And we are going to now move on to the Bachelorette Katie Thurston. But Hiba, we have not had you on all week, and I know you watched the premiere, so I'm curious who a couple of your favorites are.
Ooh, okay. Obviously, Greg, I mean, he was on fire on Twitter. I mean, everyone, I think all of America fell in love with him besides just Katie. And I think it was just a really interesting interaction that she had. There's cute, like, awkward moments, of course, with the cat man, the cat suit. James, who was in the box, I mean, he was just like this handsome guy that just came out of a freaking box. He was just waiting in there. So I think there was a lot of fun moments and again, very awkward moments. And that's just who Katie is. I mean, she's always the girl next door. And I think, we really got to watch out for Greg because, again, it seems like he's predicted to have a lot of camera time. We'll talk about it a little bit later, but he is going to get the first one-on-one date as well. So I think, all the guys really better watch out for Greg because he might be the top pick.
Oh, yeah. Greg is for sure a cutie. Now, Katie Thurston has been doing interviews all week, and she actually is letting some details slip about what she thinks of Bachelor in Paradise. So let's take a look at this clip.
I'm more focused on actually my exes showing up to Paradise because I know some of them are. Ooh. And I have friends that were in Paradise. So it's just going to be a very interesting season for me to watch in general.
Ooh, her exes are going to Paradise, which means that some of the guys on the show this season are going to be in Paradise, dating some of her friends from Matt James's season. I feel like she has a pretty good attitude about it, right, Avery?
Oh, yeah. I mean, what a crazy dynamic. This would never happen in the real world, but only in the Bachelor bubble do your exes go in a place where they could potentially date some of your friends. But I mean, at the end of the day, she has to probably be okay with it. And hopefully she's happy and engaged, so it won't even matter. But that must be crazy to just sit down and watch like your friends with your exes. Like, what a concept.
I mean, in a normal world, would you let your friends date your ex, Hiba, or is it just because it's Bachelor Nation?
I think Katie definitely has a very unique situation, of course, coming from Bachelor Nation and having these mutual friends now being in Bachelor in Paradise. I mean, not everyone or anyone can really relate to this situation or being put in this place, but I think it's just awkward in general to see your friends, possibly kissing your exes and just that intermingling and, just the flirtation. But again, it just also maybe would depend on how close you are with this so-called said friend. If it's maybe just acquaintance, surface level friendship, if it's your best friend, that's a whole different story. So it just really depends on how close she really is to these so-called friends and maybe how bad it ended with these exes, how deep of a relationship it was. So again, not black and white at all. There's a lot of, gray area with this situation, but generally speaking, it's just freaking weird. Just for me to just say.
It is
like simple
weird.
and plain.
Yeah. But also, I guess, depends on how far. It depends on how far the guys go within the season. Because if they're like top 3, top 4, and they're going to Paradise and dating Katie's like best friend, I think she was really close with Jasenia last season, then that might be a little bit weird. But if it was someone who was eliminated pretty early on in Katie's season, and then they're dating like Queen Victoria, who we know Katie had a huge fight with, that might not be super weird. And Katie was then asked if her friends have a chance with her exes. So let's take a look at her response.
Normally I watch it as a fan. Right. Now knowing I have friends there, ex-boyfriends there, I'm absolutely tuning in.
Now, Katie, do you tell the friends my exes are off limits or what? What's the deal there?
Fair game. They're my exes for a reason.
Damn. Hiba, finish your thought from before, because I don't know if I cut you off or not.
Oh, no worries. I was just going to say that Katie, just seems to be super open-minded. And I think she's probably past all these exes now. I mean, she's the lead on her own Bachelorette season. She's, making the moves now. So I feel like she has more power in like what direction she wants to go and like what she wants to prioritize in her mind and kind of, live and forget about. And it just seems like these exes probably just weren't really even important to her. Again, she's moved on and again has her own season. So I think she's doing just fine. So I do give her the respect, though, in this clip saying it's fair game. Clearly, it seems like she's moved on to even say this, and it just makes for good TV overall. I mean, it would have been a little bit more drama if she would have been like, no, I told my friends not to talk to so-and-so or whatnot, but I think it just makes it more fun, more juicy, more drama, per usual, which is what we always expect.
Oh, yeah. And Avery, I know it's so early to tell, and we don't know who Katie's going to pick, but is there any girls from Matt James's season that you might already be shipping with one of the guys that is on Katie's season?
Ooh, yeah. Okay, so you mentioned this actually, Zach. It was a good one. Serena P and Ivan. I also was thinking Mari and Ivan, but we didn't even see a lot of her on Matt James's season. I just thought, or no, Mari and Damar, and then Serena P and Ivan. But we didn't see a lot of Mari on Matt James's season. I just thought her and Damar would be like a cute couple. And I really thought he was like fun. I'm super excited to see him in Paradise. I don't know, maybe Queen Victoria and Noah, even though that's not even believable, but that was just a hectic mess together. But yeah.
Oh my God, it's going to be so juicy. I am so excited for Paradise. And also, I do want to point out, Blake is going to be showing up to Katie's season, and Tayshia and Blake had a thing, and Tayshia and Katie are now friends, and she's hosting the show. So that might be a little bit of an awkward thing we have to look forward to. And that is all we have to share with you guys today. And we want to know your thoughts. So even if you missed the live, you can still tell us your thoughts in the comments down below. And don't forget to follow us on Shared News, subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future updates and Bachelor news. As always, I'm your host, Zachary Reality, and today I was joined by Avery Grooms and Hiba Berry. And yeah, we will see you guys next time for more Bachelor Tea. Thanks for watching. Bye.